at the internet scam that has been sweeping this country, based out of Nigeria. Millions of Americans have been targeted with offers of quick riches, help a famous person move illegal money, collect an inheritance from a relative you've never heard of. As we found in an ABC News investigation that you may have seen, often the scammers show up in person, saying they have the money, but that it was coated with black ink to get it out of Nigeria past authorities. The scam is to sell a magic chemical that takes off the black ink, and lots of Americans have become victims.
I'm mad at myself for falling into the trap.
California heart surgeon Dr. Tim Sloan lost his life savings.
That's the cash.
Before he realized the suitcase full of black money that he was told was worth $3.8 million was little more than black construction paper.
I don't like being a fool.
That's how you end up feeling.
Pretty much so.
So Dr. Sloan made contact with 2020
Mr. Davison, here's Mr. Tepper.
and offered to set up a meeting with the men who had given him the same kind of black money chemical washing demonstration. 2020 producer Len Tepper was introduced as a friend of Dr. Sloan.
Yeah, we need this money.
He rigged a hotel room in New York with hidden cameras and again put cash in a briefcase, $25,000. The men said they needed the $25,000 to buy another batch of chemicals, enough to clean $15 million of black money.
The money that we're giving you, the $25,000, is that enough money to clean the entire $3.8 million?
Not only the 3.8, to clean the entire 15 million.
And how long does that take?
It takes between 5 to 6 hours.
When we had heard enough, we brought our cameras out into the open to ask the men a few questions.
Yeah, excuse me, John. I'm Brian Ross from ABC News 2020.
Daddy has this.
What is that? Tell me what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Is it real?
I have not seen money like this before.
Do you believe that's real?
I don't believe. I have not seen money like this.
You know what this is. This is construction paper, right?
I don't know what
Feel
it
that,
is.
feel that. Come on. This is a scam.
Oh my God.
Joining us now is the very man we caught on our undercover cameras here today to make a remarkable confession. Your name is not Davidson, and you're not a diplomat, right?
No.
What is, your name is?
My name is Eric Amwakum.
And Eric, you came to us after we caught you on camera
Yeah.
to tell the whole story, to come clean.
Yeah.
This was a scam, right?
Yeah, it was.
And this so-called black money, as we suspected, what is that?
It's just construction papers.
And you planned to take what? You thought the doctor was going to give you $25,000?
Yeah.
What were you going to do with that money?
I told him I was going to buy a chemical to clean $15 million for him.
Was that true?
No.
What was the money going to be done with? What are you going to do with the money?
We were just going to share it among ourselves, me and my Nigerian partners.
Send some back to Nigeria,
Yeah.
and you'd keep the rest.
Yeah.
Have you done this scam many times?
Yeah, maybe 10 times,
10 different times?
10 different times.
How much money have you made from people?
Approximately 80 to 100,000.
Up to $100,000,
Yeah.
scamming Americans.
Yeah.
And you don't mind sitting here and admitting it.
Yeah, because I want to enlighten Americans about what is going on. Because I'm not the only person doing it. There are a lot of people doing it. So at least if I tell them, they will be enlightened.
So there are others just like you who are here. You're
Yeah,
the
many
pickup
more.
man, right?
Yeah, many more.
And how is it that so many Americans seem to fall for a scam, for black money that's construction paper?
Because they're greedy, I should say.
They're greedy.
Yeah, they're greedy. They're greedy to believe a story like that. When somebody tells you this is money, and with a little money you can become a millionaire, and you believe it, and it's out of greed.
So when you run across someone who's greedy and thinks they're getting rich, does it make it easier for you to scam them?
Yeah, you take advantage of him and take the little that he has.
So it's better on your conscience if you think he has it coming.
Yeah.
He asked for it.
Yeah, because he asked for it. Usually, they call me and tell me, are you the diplomat who was sent to bring this thing to me? I say, yeah, I'm the one. So we arrange a meeting. Then when I go, I demonstrate to them.
You essentially take You demonstrate with, you've got a couple of real bills
Yeah.
that are black?
Are black. I will code it. I'll take real bills and code it the same way, hide it in my pocket. Then I use the chemical to clean it, and after that, I tell them the whole thing is the same thing. But the chemical is finished, so you have to bring some money so that I can go and buy the chemical and do everything for you.
So you clean a few for a demonstration?
Yeah, a few. 4
and people actually believe that the rest of this is all the same. $100 bills hidden underneath here.
Yeah, because you will pick the sample and I clean it for you. So after that, you think the whole thing is the same. And usually we warn you not to open it. We don't want you to be fidgeting with it to know what it is. So we warn you after the demonstration. I warn you, don't open it, because when air penetrates, it will get spoiled.
And it really works.
Yeah, it works. It works.
Dr. Sloan became convinced, others did?
Yeah, Dr. Sloan was convinced, others too did.
And are you surprised that so many Americans fall for this?
Yeah, sometimes I'm surprised. You meet somebody, an intellectual, a lawyer, a doctor, intellectuals falling for this, and you'll be surprised.
And you're able to con them?
Yeah.
You don't have a college education?
No, I have a A-level, advanced level in Africa.
But these are pretty smart people, and they fall for it every time.
And there are illiterates who are even doing that. They con educated people. Some who have not even gone to school before, but they're able to take money from educated people because they're greedy.
Finally, let me ask you, what is your advice to Americans, anyone watching this, how to avoid falling in the trap, falling for these scams?
My advice is, if you receive any email telling you, I have this money, I want you to help me bring it to America or whatever, just ignore it.
So ignore those emails, that's your advice?
Ignore those emails, because they are non-existent. There is nothing like that anywhere.
Eric, thank you very much. Continuing coverage and updates.